Along with the rest of the country, Meghalaya today joined the nation to celebrate the 75th Independence Day celebration. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma unfurled the tricolour flag at a state function held at Polo Ground in Shillong. The Independence Day celebration was organized in a subdued manner with few marching contingents due to COVID-19 pandemic. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma began his speech by paying homage to the freedom fighter and founding leaders of the world's largest democracy, Mahatma Gandhi, who taught the nation the lessons of truth and non-violence, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who united this country, and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the architect of Indian Constitution, and other freedom fighters of the state such as Utirat Singh, Kyang Nangba and Patugan Sangma. During his speech, the Chief Minister mentioned the various achievements of the state government in the health sector, road connectivity, skill development, water tap connection and easy access credit. The celebration was marked by the release of Freedom Song for Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, a song on Meghalaya's valiant history of tribal resistance movement as a precursor to India's freedom movement. The best health centers were also recognized on the occasion.
Chief guest. May I now request our chief guest, the Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Shri Conrad K. Sangma, to kindly address this August gathering.
Unknown names. We also salute the sacrifices of the patriots from Meghalaya, like Utirat Singh, Kyang Nangba, Patugan Sangma, for their courage and commitment towards freedom. These three heroes are being honored through various programs as part of the India at 75 celebrations. 74 years ago, on this day we declared our independence from a distant invader. But today, our fight is against a deadly virus. Since the onset of COVID-19, we have had more than 71,000 positive cases. We have also lost more than 1,200 lives. I take this opportunity to salute our frontline healthcare workers, doctors, nurses, volunteers, community leaders, religious leaders, police personnel, municipal workers, political representatives, and district administration teams, who selflessly risk their lives every day to serve others in need. To those who have suffered and lost their near and dear ones, I would like to extend my sincere condolences. Friends, since the beginning of this pandemic, we have followed a collaborative approach in dealing with every challenge by involving the community leaders, localities, religious institutions, and above all, the people of the state. Through this process, we have been able to deal with the various issues and reduce the suffering of our citizens. We are still in the second wave of the pandemic. Though the number of cases today is on the decline compared to the peak in May 2021, our positivity rates continue to be high. We need to be extremely vigilant and follow all the COVID-19 protocols. Most importantly, we need to increase vaccination coverage. The state opened up to COVID-19 vaccination for people over 18 years and above from the 14th of May 2021. COVID Shield vaccine is being administered free of cost in the government vaccination centers. Despite the understanding that COVID-19 vaccination is crucial for protection against severe disease and death, the progress of COVID-19 vaccination in the state is sadly unsatisfactory. As on date, 47% of eligible individuals have taken at least their first dose. There is considerable vaccine hesitancy in the state, especially in the rural areas, largely due to misinformation. Despite of COVID-19 pandemic, our focus on basic healthcare services and maternal and child health has remained strong. With 90% coverage during 2021, Meghalaya has ranked second in the country in routine immunization. Through focused monitoring under the Mother program, the institutional deliveries have increased in 9 out of the 11 districts last year. We have also started a rescue mission to save the lives of mothers, neonates and infants. Under the Government of India Maternity Benefit Program, cash incentives of Rs 5,000 were given in 3 installments to 31,800 beneficiaries over the last 3 years. We have been prioritizing development, and I am confident and proud to say that this government is living up to its promises on the delivery of developmental services. We have set for ourselves a very ambitious target of transforming Meghalaya into one of the top 10 Indian states in terms of per capita income and achievement of sustainable development goals within the next 10 years.
Milestones to be achieved. Many challenges that we have ahead of us. I'm not here to give a report on what we have done or not done. But I'm here to give a glimpse of hope that yes, if we have the desire in our heart, if we have the commitment, if we put the people of the state in front of us and work with a burning desire in our hearts and in our minds, that yes, we want to change, we want to move forward, we want to develop our state, we want to bring development to our people, then we can do it. And that is the purpose of my just mentioning a few of the aspects of the development that we've achieved. But yes, a large amount of it still remains and still is desired. So on this Independence Day, let us recommit ourselves to our state. Let us remember that Meghalaya state and India is one of those shining examples in the country and in the world today that has got the capacity to absorb any level of crisis that we may face. And they have proved it during the COVID times. They have proved that Meghalaya state and this nation has all the strength to not only overcome this within ourselves, but also be a shining example for the rest of the world. So friends, as we look forward to the 2022, when we will celebrate 50 years of our statehood, I take this opportunity to appeal to all of our citizens. let us work unitedly and ensure that the next 50 years coming, 50 years will be Meghalaya's independence. That we will come out to be one of the best states in the country. State where we won't have poverty. A state where mother does not have to lose her life while giving birth to a child.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause, please? We are grateful to the Arts and Culture Department. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause? Ladies and gentlemen, we are also privileged to announce the names of awardees on the solemn occasion of our Independence Day. The President's Police Medal for Distinguished Services is awarded to Shri Hemant Nonglo.